Ray in Maryland, go ahead, buddy.
Hey, Eddie, how you doing, man?
Good, man.
Breathe, brother, breathe.
Yeah, I know.
Glad you're doing well. Looks like you had a good time on the cruise. I wanted to thank you. You actually signed my Eddie Trunk Essentials Volume 1 and 2. A friend of mine took them on the cruise. I couldn't make it this year. So he said you signed them for me right after you got off the air with Tesla.
Yes.
Hopefully. Yeah.
I remember. I do remember, yes. I didn't know that was for you, Ray, but thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate that, Eddie. I really do. This Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I'm not going to try to set you off, but I know you said they've made some positive steps. You know, you got that backdoor entrance. What I almost find that insulting. Judas Priest has to go in through a back door. It's Judas fucking Priest, really. But even with the few positive changes they've made, if this year wasn't a backslide, I mean, again, no offense to Missy Elliott, but for her to go in first time eligible and Iron Maiden still sits on the benches, if that isn't a blatant fuck you to rock and heavy metal, nothing is. It's ridiculous.
And I tell you, I wouldn't put Soundgarden much further behind that. I mean,
not at all. I love Chris Cornell. Are you kidding me?
I mean, how do you have something called the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and you snub and you don't induct Soundgarden or Iron Maiden, and thank you, Ray, but you put in Missy Elliott, first time eligible. Like, what? You put in George Michael, who, phenomenal singer, nobody would argue that, but nothing to do with rock music. Nothing. And I don't know what of these inductees, because I haven't looked at it that closely, but there's a percentage of those which as Ray accurately kind of referred to, we talked about before, kind of backdoor entries, if you will, meaning that they're brought in, they weren't voted on, but the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame wants them in, so they make up these categories to just put them in to circumvent the voting. So I'm assuming those somebody like Don Cornelius, who was a TV host for Soul Train, again, not a rock show at all. I mean, is Don Kirshner in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Don Kirshner passed away. Don Kirshner hosted Don Kirshner's rock concert. Don Kirshner was a big figure in the rock industry. Look that up for me, Joel. Is Don Kirshner in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Probably not.